Hello and welcome everybody to yet another video on spec-driven development presented by your mentor Vivek. In this video, we take a deep dive on specs and guidelines. So let's begin. Skeletons ready. Time for the first ink. Today we fill the two sections that everything else hangs from: the overall objective and the general considerations, the rules that apply to every phase and every feature, always. Let's take a look at the overall objective now. Okay. The objective: a CMS style web application for workshop studios, covering the entire workflow of an independent studio owner, all managed from a private admin panel. Then bullet the capabilities: an administrable website, multiple visual themes, a blog, booking management, an admin panel, student management, and student records, plus availability and a calendar, and management of all the public information, two halves, stated plainly. A public site where students read about classes and book a slot, in person or online, and a dashboard where the owner runs everything. Now, general considerations, and the header says it. These apply to all phases and all features. The agent rereads this file constantly, so what lives here governs everything. Now let's read about route protection. Okay. Route protection. Some routes public, some behind login. Overlap validation. Two bookings can never share the same slot on the same day. That one rule saves the booking system. Prioritize simplicity. Intuitive at the code level and the product level. Best practices and security. Always show confirmation messages. And when a selection has no data yet, public or private, show a friendly empty state, never a blank page. Now let's talk about assets and URL rules. Okay. Next, tell the agent where the visuals come from. Font, awesome for icons. Fonts live in the assets folder, and a base visual theme folder. A finished design I am reusing, that the agent uses as layout inspiration, then simplifies. Two structural rules. Every dashboard action requires authentication, and every admin URL starts with /panels/studio, /bookings/students, predictable forever. Now let's read about quality rules and separators. Okay. Now the quality bar. All features must be fully functional. That sentence makes the agent test its own work before declaring victory. And do not break existing features. Phase 3 may not touch what phases 1 and 2 build, unless strictly related. Visual consistency. Same buttons, same form fields. Consistent responsiveness. Prioritize UX and reuse components. One student list rendered in 4 places is one component, not 4 copies. Last tip, separate every section with 3 dashes, a horizontal rule, so the agent knows where one section ends and the next begins. Objective locked, non-negotiables written. The Constitution has its first 2 articles. Up next, the architecture and stack decisions, what WorkshopHub is actually built from. WorkshopHub is the website which we will be building using spec-driven development, just a reminder. So that's all for today's video. Take good care of yourself and peace out.